Hello friend, in this tutorial I am going to show you about mirror mesh in Maya. So please watch the tutorial from start to end and don't forget to subscribe my channel. So here you can see I have a one half characters. I want to mirror this character from the x-axis to negative x-axis. So first go in mesh menu and choose the mirror options, and here you can see in the mirror setting the option tick cut geometry. Cut geometry is simply cut your geometry to the another sides in your selected mirror axis directions. Mirror axis position is selected world. Here you can find the three options: bounding box, objects and world. First we will see how does the world work, and mirror direction is negative and positive. So let's keep it at it, and then I will hit the apply. Okay, so as you can see our characters has mirror in the negative x axis because we have chosen here the mirror axis x and mirror directions negative, but our pivot point is the center of the grid. It is because we have selected the mirror axis position to the world axis work the center of the grid. So it doesn't matter where it is your pivot point, it will only duplicate your characters from the center of the grid. So let's undo this. Now we will see the second option, that is objects. Object, if we select the options mirror axis position to objects, object will allow us to duplicate your characters from the exact point of your pivot. So as you can see our pivot point is here, and if I hit the apply button it will duplicate our characters from the pivot point. Let's undo this. If I select the mirror axis to y and hit the apply, see it has mirror our characters in y directions. If I mirror axis to choose g axis and then hit apply, it has mirror our characters in g direction. You can also adjust your offset by here. If you drag it, your object will move in the directions. So our pivot point at the point of our character's border, if I press and hold the D button of keyboard and move our pivot point is to here, and then I hit the apply and change the axis to X. See, our character has mirrors, but our pivot point is under the character, so it count from there. Let's undo this and again move the pivot point to here and select the mirror axis X, objects, and then hit apply. See, the characters has duplicate into the another side at the point of our pivots. So if we select mirror axis position object, it will mirror relative to the selected object center. Let's undo this. Now the third option is here, bounding box. If I choose bounding box and then hit the apply, see our characters has perfectly duplicated from the border of our characters. So what the bounding box work? The bounding box is duplicate our characters from the border of our characters in your desired axis. If I undo this and change the mirror directions negative to positive and then hit the apply, you can see our characters has duplicate from the border of the hand in the positive x-axis. So bounding box is very good for duplicating the characters, because it's no matter where is your pivot point, it always duplicate your character from the border of your objects. So let's undo this. So this is our mirror settings. Now I will jump into mirror merge settings. You can also untick the cut geometry option here. Then you will get geometry type, and there is 3 options: copy, instance and flip. So if I select the bounding box and geometry type is copy and then hit apply, it will copy your object in another sites. It is just the copy your characters. If I go again in geometry type and select the option to instance, it will instance your characters. In instance, you will change anything in the any part of your character, it will also change the other parts of the characters. This is instance. The third option is flip. What the flip work? It will not duplicate your character, it will just flip your character in the opposite direction. So let's apply and see the character has flipped into x-axis negative directions. If I choose positive direction and then apply flip, it will just flip into another directions. If I choose mirror axis to y and then apply, it will flip your characters in y directions. So this is the flip options. Now reset this. Okay, so let's jump into merge settings. Here you can see the option is already ticked, combined with original, border, merge border vertex, bridge border edges, do not merge borders. So leave it is as it is and select the options bounding box, because when I model characters, we want to duplicate the characters in the opposite directions and also merge the border vertex. So in this case I will choose the bounding box, because I will no need to set the pivot point anywhere, it will automatically count from the border. And I have chosen border merge border vertex and then hit apply. See, our character has duplicated in the opposite directions, and I will check if the border is merged or not. Yes, our vertex has merged. so you have to no worry about border vertex. It will automatically merge your border vertex. Now I will choose the second option, bridge border edges. It will bridge your border edges. For seeing the good example, I will select the world mirror axis position and hit the apply. See, our characters has mirror into opposite directions and all the border edges has been bridged. Now you can adjust your offset. See, this is mirror, oh sorry, this is bridge our border edges. So let's undo this, and I will again change the option to bounding box because I want to show the do not merge border. It will do not merge your borders. See, our border vertex has not merged. But sometimes you don't want to merge the all vertex of your border. As you can see, if I drag my some vertex, just for showing an example, okay, now I want to merge all border edges, sorry, border vertex, but don't want to merge this vertex. So in this case, what I will do, I will first select the bounding box, then I will choose the option merge border vertex, and merge threshold is selected automatic. I will choose custom, and you can see the custom value is 0.0010. Now I will hit the apply button and see what happened. Our all border vertex has been merged except this two vertex. This is why, because I have chosen a custom option and our merge value is very low, so it has not merged this vertex. If I increase this merge threshold, now it has merged every vertex of our border. So let's reduce it. So this is very useful command when you duplicate your torso or head model into opposite direction. It will not only combine your model with the original, but it will also merge your every vertex. So this is very useful and time saving command. So hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Please ask anything in the description below, and please don't forget to subscribe my channel. Thank you so much.